Hello, well here we are outside the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. I'll just turn around slowly so you can see the area that we're in. There's the great door of the sepulchre, of the great church, and of course we are standing here in the great courtyard outside, surrounded by pilgrims, all of whom are trying to get in and see it at all different times, or just resting in the sun and enjoying it. In a few moments' time, I shall be going in there and go into the sepulchre itself, where I'll be praying for each one of you and asking God's blessing upon you wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I did this a few moments ago actually, and suddenly realized that when I finished, all I had was a blank wall behind me, and I thought, well, you may be very pleased to see me, but a blank wall is nothing compared with all the things you can see and experience in this place. I'm going to be sending this out. You haven't had one for some time now, but I'm going to be sending this out, I hope, later today to all those who are receiving it. I hope you can see it and just catch a glimpse of what is going on here. Sandra, of course, is in school working, and I'm set free to wander the streets of Jerusalem. It's like a maze, narrow streets everywhere like a maze. You have to walk around, you have to find your way. I remember going once with a family to Hampton Court and getting lost there in the maze. Well, I've got lost a couple of times here this morning. But what I did find in my wanderings was the Church of St. Mark, rebuilt in AD 73 after Titus destroyed the city. The home of St. Mark himself, where the upper room would have been. Only now it's not an upper room, it's a basement room, because of course churches have been built on the site over and over again over the years. So when you go in, you don't go up to the upper room, you have to go down to the upper room. But sitting in that place as well, where Jesus is believed to have instituted the Eucharist for the first time, we just give thanks for all of you in the churches in which I served. I remember the different parishes where I'd been and the people I'd known, loved and cared for over the years. You may not be able to hear this very clearly because it is a bit of background noise, but I'm just praying for you and keeping you in prayer here at this time. Just one thing though, I have your names and I know where you are. I've got about 150 to 170 you on my name list. But have you got any special needs? You know, I can read through and I can begin to imagine in my mind people from the Church of the Epiphany and St. Catherine's and St. Nicholas and St. Luke's and all the parishes where I've served in St. Mark's and out in Bransgo outside, and all the parishes in the past like Abergavenny and Fairwater and Cadixton, and I just would like to know if there's anything special you want prayed for. I know my own family, of course, and I know where they are. I've been praying for certain members that are not very well. Maria sent me information this morning about her mother-in-law, Bridget, and I've been praying for her here in this place and asking for God's blessing upon her and upon Michael. But if you have any special needs and I can bring it to this place, then I'm quite prepared to do it. So just think about it and pray about it. Send it to me on my email account, roymatt1@aol.com. My telephone's been shut down for the last couple of days. I was foolish enough to try to put an Israeli SIM into it to try to turn it into an Israeli phone. All that actually happened was that they cancelled out all my credit cards. So I've replaced it now with the original SIM again, and I hope they're all going to be working. I've spent some time this morning just contacting different banks and asking them to release the cards and take the thing off it to stop them from working. So I'm hoping that's going to happen as well. In the meantime, I'm wandering the streets of Jerusalem, trying to find my way around, find out what this place is really like. The sun here, well, that's very nice. It's about 28 degrees today. I believe it might be a bit colder than in England, but it's about 28 degrees here today. And in a moment I shall put my hat back on, although the sun is catching me a bit, I can see, and I'm able to appreciate it. Well, here in this place, I send you greetings. Greetings in the name of Yeshua Mashiach, Yeshua the Messiah. I bless you and I ask God to be with you, to help you and to redeem you, to make sure that you know him more and more. I don't know why I'm here. I know why Sandra's here. She's here to look after these 3 big schools that are in the town. She's the director of the 3 schools. But me, well, I'm just hanging around waiting to see what God says. He says to me, wait. And in the waiting, well, I'm just wandering around, seeing all these things, and wondering why he should have put me here, in this place, at this time. May God bless you. May God be with you. Pray for me as I shall be praying for you. Amen.